Well, Clarence, here we are again, and it's a strange one, isn't it? Because if you'd have said to me this morning, would you have taken a point, I'd have 100% taken it. But having led 2-0 in the first half and then thrown it away, um, it's a little bit of a sickener. With the results, how they've gone this weekend, I can't be too disappointed in the result because it's kept us in and around that fight. Obviously, we've all but accepted relegation, really, but it's kept us in that fight, and it's kept us in with a chance of at least keeping it looking a little bit respectable, really. But yeah, first half we looked decent. It's a cracking goal from Fofana. What a strike from 25 yards out. And yeah, we seem to have played well, and we seem to be doing decent. And I think we rode our luck at times when we were, the second goal that we scored might have been a bit fortunate to come off one of their players, but it's about time a bit of luck went our way, really. And yeah, as I say, we looked decent in the first half. And then obviously second half comes, and for some reason company decides that it's time to take Brunlarson off and bring Brownhill on. I think he'd been itching to play Brownhill from the start, but I think if he had done, there would have been questions raised, which I've raising the question of why did he decide to bring him on at half time. Potential could be that there was an injury to Brunlarson, but if so, I think there's different players on the bench that could have come on and made a better impact than Brownhill. And yeah, that sort of says it all, really. And then 30 seconds into the second half, we concede a sloppy goal with poor defending, which again, story of our season, really. I'd like to see how many goals we've conceded just after half time, because we seem to concede quite a few. Whatever Vinny said in the dressing room, it almost all goes out the window as soon as that goal goes in. So yeah, I am interested to see what would have been said in the dressing room and how many goals we have conceded after half time. And then obviously the game, really it's all West Ham. We have a couple of breakaway chances, but really it's just them trying to get back in the game. And then obviously Danny comes on, and he's got that track record of scoring against us. I think this season at the Turf, that must have been one of the first times that he's played against us and not scored. So he comes on, and straight away that he's going to make an impact somehow. And then he scores, but it's disallowed for offside. I think it was a bit of a poor decision for the referee to give the free kick that led to the offside goal, because I personally thought it was more of a foul on a Burnley player. I'd need to see it back, but I thought it was more of a foul for us and a free kick to us. But then ball comes over the top and Antonio sort of nudges it on with his shoulder. I thought when they were checking for VAR, I thought it was more of a handball check, but no, it was the offside check. Again, I don't think if that was given against us, I don't think I'd be very happy, because I think it's very, very, very close. I mean, there must be a matter of centimetres in it, maybe a couple of inches. But yeah, again, I'd like to see that again, because to me, I don't think it was the right call. But we've got away with one there. And then, obviously, you know what always happens when teams get a goal disallowed. More often than not, they'll keep going, and that goal will come. And obviously, Ingsy gets the equaliser, which, like I say, if you'd have told me this morning we'd have got a 2-2 draw, I'd have taken it 100%. But to have been leading 2-0 at half time and pretty much been the better team up to that point, to throw it away and get 2-2, where potentially we're fortunate to get that draw in the end. yeah, it's disappointing. Going with 5 at the back, again, I think that was a little bit naive of Vincent, and yeah, I think he's showing his inexperience quite a lot this season. But look, we didn't lose. We've got another point on the board. We've got next weekend to come, and we'll be back in the boys again next Saturday. Up the Clarets.